going to talk about search intent. And I know you want to learn about it because you probably typed that into YouTube to get to this video. When you start getting into YouTube SEO for the first time, you're going to start to notice a lot of really good search terms that may have a very high monthly search volume, but a very low difficulty to rank. And you'll say, gee, I should go after that term, but if it doesn't fall in line with the actual search intent and your content, if they're not in union with each other, you're going to do poorly. And the way that you'll learn if they're in line with your content is by examining the search intent. And it can mean anything. Different terms that you'll type into YouTube may mean one thing to you and seem to apply to your content, but actually mean a completely different thing in terms of what's actually ranking and what the intentions are of users that are actually typing that in several thousand times per month. An example I can think of recently is I've worked with some dating coaches and some different relationship experts. They wanted to go after the term modern love. And that's great. You know, it sounds like maybe a study on how love and relationships are in the current era, you know, but that's not what it is. Now, when I heard modern love for the first time, I thought they were talking about this guy and maybe wanting to jam. But it turns out they were really talking about this. So by examining the search intent around the keyword phrase modern love, I found that it would just not be valuable for a dating expert or a relationship coach to give dating advice towards that keyword phrase because the search intent's not there. It's not going to rank. People aren't going to click it if that's the keyword phrase that you're solely targeting through the YouTube SEO. Just doesn't make sense, but they see this big term with a huge search volume, monthly search volume, with a low difficulty to rank, and they think, man, that could really grow my channel. But it won't grow your channel if your channel's not in line with the actual search intent of the users who are typing in that phrase. And I really consider rankability just a measuring stick to see how well you're doing with your YouTube SEO. I wouldn't consider ranking being the end-all, be-all goal for a YouTube channel. So yeah, you could have a video ranking in the top 10, you could have a video ranking number 1, but the views really come from suggested and browse feature. And the way you get there is through doing a few things right with your YouTube channel. You're going to want to have high viewer retention. Viewer retention is more important than anything on YouTube. I would say the second would be a good title. I'd say the third would be a good thumbnail. These are things that matter. The other thing that you need to be concerned about is user engagement. So if people are commenting on your videos, you're going to want to respond. But that doesn't mean that you have to beg for those things, especially front-loaded on your video. Because people are typing phrases into YouTube specifically to learn different techniques, different strategies about whatever it is in life. I think all of us have probably typed something in relating to our cars at some point, and we found a mechanics channel, and the video kind of looked like this.
Hey guys, today we're going under the hood of my 2018 Nissan Frontier, show you how to disconnect the battery. But before that, make sure you listen to my life story, like, subscribe, and share my channel.
So rather than honoring the search intent of the actual viewers that are typing in these keyword phrases, mechanics and all creators really are guilty of this. They'll say they're going to give you the value, right? What you're looking for. They're going to deliver it to you, right? But then it's just my life story, my trials and tribulations, this and that, right? Things you don't care about. Where I'm going to go on vacation, what I eat for breakfast. They don't get to the actual value. They don't tap into that search intent until much later in the content. That's why you see some of these videos that are 25 minutes, 45 minutes, when it really doesn't need to be. Cut and dry. Get to the point. We don't all have time, and we don't want to waste time. Be mindful of why they want to watch your video. Because as we just said with the mechanics example, none of us really like looking at that when people are giving their life story. No one likes that. So why would you do that on your own video? It's just unnecessary. It's fluff, and you just need to get it out of there, get right to the point, which would be honoring the search intent of the user. And that's going to let you win on YouTube. You'll be winning immediately if you follow that formula. Just get right to the point in your videos. There's no reason to front load all that stuff. I know you see everyone else do it, but it's become a meme, and people, they just don't respond to it. So if you're going to look for that type of thing on your videos, maybe put that on the back end. If you're going to ask people to subscribe, like, or comment, kind of like I'm doing right now. So if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and click the like button. Give me a subscription if you feel like it. I'm going to be doing more videos about YouTube's SEO. Check out these other videos over here, and I would be interested in hearing how this has helped you with your channel, and I wish you the best on YouTube.